Hello everyone, I am Lo. Welcome to the stream. Rue is just having a little dance party. Is she dancing? She is dancing. Let's do groovin'. There we go. Why was that foul language? That was weird. What? No. Streamlabs. Oh, that's why. Yeah, we don't say that word here. Alrighty. Okay, dance party over, Rue. Let's stop now. And let me do this. Rue, stop. Thank you. How are we all doing today? I hope you're doing well and taking care, everyone. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend and a good couple of days. Not being around. Go. Right, so we are going to be touring Aquila today, my Animal Crossing island that I created. I've had this island for about 2 years, 3 years. I've held the event on the charity event that I do every year on this island for three times now, basically. So, but this is the final time that we'll be having it on this island, because once the dream is uploaded, I will be deleting this island and restarting over again. But yeah, Mega Evie, you're great. I'm so glad you're doing well, taking care. But yeah, so we held the event over the weekend on Sunday, and I had a few of my little friends over, and we ran around, took some pictures. It was just nice to hang out with them. We don't often get, apart from one of the people that came, I don't often get a chance to really hang out with any of the others often. So this is like a great way for us to at least get together at least once in the year. And you know, do some good for some charity and just spend some time together. But the island itself is you almost thought I said an island from Pokemon Sun and Moon with your island name. Oh, okay. Yeah, Aquila is it's named for the original state of the island, which is no more. It's named after the grey wolf from what's it called? Jungle Book. Because I have only wolf villages on this island. Why is stream okay? My chat is being on oh, bear with me. There we go. It just didn't want to update. There we go. Cool. So we're gonna get into the tour. I'll show you around. But yeah, this is completely different to what the island was originally. Originally, it was kind of dark light academia kind of sort of feel to it, a little bit vintage, a little bit antique. And we can have a look at that if you guys want after we've done this tour. I have a one of my other switches that I can pop in stream from, and I can show you what it originally looked like via a dream. And that will be like the last time you will see that dream, basically, because I'm going to be uploading the dream as how it is now. Dream's okay and good. I'm glad. So let's get rechanged, because this is, after all, a Super Mario themed island, or inspired maybe is probably a better way of putting it, because it's definitely not full on Mario. It's kind of my version of a Mario level, essentially. So let's we'll go around the island. I'll do a little tour. We'll go around the island. I'll stick to the path to show you like the level in like inverted commas. I'll show you the level. And once we get to the sort of like little event area, I'll kind of explain a little bit like what Blue Sunday is for anyone that has absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. I'll explain a little bit about that, and then I can sort of show you one or two of the other little areas that aren't necessarily along the main pathway. And then yeah, if you guys want to see what Aquila originally looked like, we can do that. And then we could, you know, if we still have time, we could take her to work. Rue could go to work. We could do some little house decorating or something. You know, just chill out for the rest of the stream and play some Animal Crossing, essentially. So here is little Rue. It's me, Rue. So let's go this way. I've already kind of prepped for the dream as well. Oh, she needs her balloon in her hand. Bear with me. Where's her little balloon? This is her balloon. And it wasn't a competition because there's no way to track how many coins you can get in the game or anything. So it wasn't like it was a contest or anything. Oh, I can't hit the little fireflower. He does make a noise. There you go. Hopefully you can hear that. But yeah, he what am I saying? There we go. And we run. Yeah, okay, no, it's fine. I thought my sound was a little bit weird then for a moment. But yeah, there's no way to track the coins in the game. So it's not like every time you hit it, a counter comes up. This isn't actually Mario. But I have little rest stops along the way, just in case anyone did a rest stop while we were on the way through the level. Then we come this way. And this little part of my island is definitely my favourite. This is Coin Lake, which I can show you a better view of later on. I'm very proud of this. So there was a little bit of a shortcut to this area, and so you could either go around it. I think everyone did work the way all the way around because honestly, kind of fun collecting the coins. Yeah, there is a little bit of a shortcut, and I made sure there was because I've had to run up and down this island for an entire year while it's being designed. And it's not easy to navigate, so I made sure that there were shortcuts and things just to make life a little bit easier for myself. Have the little bump. And we're up here. I'm not sprinting because I don't want to lose my balloon. I don't want to, she'll fall over and lose her balloon. This is Rue's house. We can explore in the house in a little while. It's not Mario themed. It's low themed. Basically. But I can show you inside there. There's also another little house. I have a second character on this island. And I can show you that again. Not island themed, low themed. Basically. Only if you trip. Yeah, but I don't want to risk her tripping. Yeah. Little hippie hops. Got some coins. I have a little blue toady. Oh, get down the blue. There we go. I have a little blue toad design as well that someone had made. So he's around everywhere. So then we have the tea party sign. Yeah. Boy. Instead of tripping. Go up if you have the king. Yes, because that gives you, that lowers your luck. Because of the whole myths of the Tutankhamun curse. So when you put it on, it makes a sound. that makes your luck go down. Oh yeah. I don't think I've made that mask on this island. I have it on one of my other islands. This way we have another little rest stop here as well. It's helpful. I don't know what Chief has decided to wear for this tour or what he's thinking about, but I'm not even gonna ask him. Here with Mini Shell. Bump. What? Another thwomp. And Superstar and another thwomp. And then we head down here and we jump into the pipe. About the pipe. And then we run and we win. Woo! Yay! She did it. And that's basically all my little guests had to do. And then we're at the tea party area. We have some cakes. I found this. Someone had made it's basically a hat, but it kind of looks like a Mario cake. So I popped that out. We have a little donation box here, which my guest very kindly donated 17,000 bells into, and Rue donated the first 1,000, so there's actually 18,000 in here. And what I like to do every year is to kind of make it feel a little bit more like a charity event. I always put the donation box out, and whatever is in the donation box by the end of the event, I will then donate that amount to my chosen charity. But it equates like 1,000 bells is £1 in real money. There's no way I could meet 1,000 to 1,000. I do not have that kind of money. I wish I did, because I would love to be able to donate 18,000 to Smile for Me, which is my chosen charity for the month for ME awareness. I can't, so all I can do is give an extra £18 on top of what I'm already donating, which I'm not gonna share that amount. But yeah, so we have that, which you basically just tap the box and it'll say, do you want to donate more? So there's 18,000, and I can withdraw the bells as well. So Rue will be getting that 18,000 bells, which she's very happy about. There's a max amount. Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but yeah, there is a max amount. And then this is a little tea party, sort of like sitting down area for us to have like some cake and some biscuits. And then have little pictures taken over here at the standees. And we have the little Venice ribbon one, which I made. Is not great, but I'm not good at custom designs at all. So we have some of these little standees that me and a couple of my friends took pictures at. And then down here we have like another little sort of photo area as well. What if someone put 100k bells in? Yeah, then that would be a lot, but they all know. They know that I donate that as an extra, so they're all very good. And they would be stood there for a really long time because you can only do 1,000 at a time. So, but yeah, I think I would probably have to break that up over time and donate so much a month. I think if that was the case, yeah. Thankfully, no one's done that yet. But yeah, it would take them a really long time to actually donate that. Yeah, we have a little photo area here, and then this section of the beach is all sort of decorated blue to the area. So we have a little seating area here, and then over here on the dock. I also put out on the day, I had some blue wetsuits out, so if anyone wanted to go swimming, they could do. and me and one of my friends, we were like she was like the last one to leave, and so we had like a little pool party, or a little ocean party, I guess. We went swimming for a little bit, which was good fun because she hadn't done that for quite a while. So yeah, we were swimming around and things and just having fun, which was great. And so yeah, so this sort of like little section up to this point here with the blue rose is kind of like the tea party area, where everything, like the beach, is all themed to being blue and in with everything, because blue is the awareness color for Emmy, which I'm very grateful for. I think I'd cry if it was pink. I'm not good at wearing pink. I don't wear pink. I think I look awful in pink. Blue isn't really my color either, but it's better than than some. So yeah, so that's kind of like the little sort of main area, essentially. So let's get Rue chain. Pop her little blue Sunday outfit, and we can have a sip of my tea, and then we'll have a little chat. Okay, so for anyone who's watching, even on the VOD, if you are completely unaware of what Blue Sunday is, there is in the pinned comment of the channel, on the chat, a should have a link within there. There's a link that will take you to the donation page for Blue Sunday. But on that website, also, if you have a browse through the website, there's information on what Blue Sunday actually is, what ME, and basically every May is ME Awareness Month, and ME is I keep saying basically, like, stop. I always get really weird and nervous about talking about this because I don't talk about it often. Lucas, hi, hello. It's lovely to see you here. I hope you're doing well and taking care. I hope you've had a good few days. I've been, a good week, to be honest. The last time I streamed was a week ago, so I hope you've had a good week. But yeah, so every May is ME Awareness Month, and then the 12th of May is ME Awareness Day, which then you have kind of like ME Awareness Week. So all last week was the week, and then a friend of mine who I came across online like over 10 years ago now, she started a fundraising event called Blue Sunday, and that falls on the Sunday after ME Awareness Day. Basically, it's now part of your repeater. I gave the way you thought. Yeah, no. Was it a reasonable week? I'm glad you had a reasonable week. How about yours? My week wasn't so great. The weekend was better than the actual like beginning of last week. But yeah, my weekend was lovely. I used a fancy word. But is that basically or repeater? Basically. Okay. Right. Why am I so weird and nervous about this? I don't talk about this often anymore, essentially. So that's why I feel like I'm kind of stuttering over what I'm saying. I do know what I'm talking about. I have a very personal experience of this illness. I should know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I get a little bit nervous now because I don't talk about it as often as I used to, and that's purely a personal thing to protect my mental health. Because I did find that doing all of the awareness that I used to do in the past started to pull on me. So now I basically just do the kind of once a year sort of Blue Sunday. I'll chat about it sort of on stream, because I always will do a tour of the island and talk about the event. each May when I hold this event. So there'll be like pictures and things of that, and I'll sort of mention it on social media within this time, but other than that I don't talk about it anymore. So yeah, it just I always feel a little bit, I don't know, I feel a little bit uncomfortable talking about it, but it needs to be spoken about because that's the whole point of awareness, so that you guys get to learn and understand maybe a little bit more, or it makes you look things up if you want to know more. I always sort of say, if anyone has any questions, you're really not sure about anything, you don't understand something I've said, then ask. You're better off asking someone with it, or who has experience knowing someone with it, than going internet Google searching, because there's a lot of misinformation about ME and how it's sort of managed and things out there, and how doctors view it. Oh, many doctors, not all, but many doctors view it and things. So yeah, it's better to ask questions to actually knows what they're talking about or experiences it on a daily basis. But yeah, the Blue Sunday came about basically. Mega Evie. Now you're right. Blue Sunday came about because my wonderful friend decided that she wanted to try and raise some money for an ME charity in the UK. However, most fundraising events are running marathons or doing swimming, or going doing like a 5k walk or something, and they're all very active. If you look at how a lot of fundraising events that people hold, they are all very, very active. Let's wander the island while I talk, so that she's not just sat here idle. We'll go down this beach actually. So she came up with this idea that most people with ME, not all, but most people with ME are okay enough to be able to enjoy a cup of tea and maybe a piece of cake, though some cannot. There are some people who have it in its most severe form, who have to have tubes to be fed and things, or they cannot move out of their bed. They are severely ill, but a lot of us in the community aren't, so we are able to have a cup of tea and a piece of cake. And her sort of thinking on it was that if you can do that, and then you can donate the cost of what you would pay at a cafe for a piece of cake and a cup of tea, and that's just like your little way of joining in and raising some money for an ME charity. And at the time when she started this event, it was one charity that she chose to support. Over the years of her doing this event, it has got bigger and bigger and bigger, and now, oh, I can't go that way. And now, on the page, the donation page, which is linked in the top of the channel in the chat, you'll see on that page that there's a list of different charities that you can choose. Most are in the UK. She is UK based, so they are. It's a lot of them are based here in the UK, but there are ones for America. I think there's maybe Australia, and I'm not sure if there's a South African one as well. But it's gone kind of worldwide now, and a lot of people from all over the world joining with this event. And the way that you would take a picture of like a cup of tea or a piece of cake or whatever, and use certain hashtags, and that then you can go through the hashtags to actually see what everyone else has been doing for Blue Sunday. And it's just a way for people who essentially maybe cannot get together with a whole load of people because we're not well enough. We can then see like what everyone else who has this illness is doing for the day and how they're spending the day, and it's kind of like a way for the community together, and it's just like the most mind-blowing thing. You go through those hashtags, on Instagram especially, because you obviously get the pictures. If you want to have a browse, one of the hashtags is Blue Sunday 2025, and the other one is Tea Party for Me 2025. You look up those hashtags on Instagram, you can basically just scroll through and see all of the pictures that people have uploaded. Mine is included in that. When I looked through, I was like, oh, my picture's there. And mine's on twice because I uploaded it to both my Instagram accounts. Let's have a look. While we up. It's getting dark here now. So we can't see. Why am I taking pictures? I don't want to take a picture of that. Stop. Right, thank you. Yeah, this is Coin Lake. So yeah, feel free to have a browse through that if you want to see what other people were up to and doing. For me, I had like a full weekend of it. So for me, on the Sunday, which is the actual day of the event, I host the Animal Crossing party. So me and 4 of my friends will get together and have a great time in game. We all live. I think the closest. There's one friend that I am about an hour away from. The others are all further away. So it's actually one is not even in the UK. So it's kind of nice for us to come together because we would not physically be able to, because most of us cannot travel that far. So yeah, so we have our like little virtual tea party on the Sunday, on the day of the event, and then on the Saturday I have a family event where I have a couple of members of family come, and we have like a tea party at home, and just like spend time with family. So I kind of have a full weekend of it because I don't have the energy to do both in one day. That would be physically impossible for me to do. I already by after the Saturday tea party, I'm usually already overly exhausted for the Sunday one. So when Monday comes, I cannot do a thing. I'm useless for the day, which is why I didn't stream. There was no way I could have streamed. I don't feel like I'm very comprehensive, and like I feel like I'm rambling and just not talking right now. But I was far worse on Monday, after the fact. But yeah, so that's I guess like the whole thing on the Blue Sunday. But if you go, like, say, if you go to the link in the description, and then have a browse of the website, Anna has written out a whole thing on what it actually is, how she started it in far more detail, and it's part of her. It's like her website is an awareness website for the disease, so you can also like have a browse and find out a little bit more about Emmy as well, if you want to do that. But like I say, if you have any questions, this is the time to ask them. There won't be another time to ask until next year, because I may not answer them. So this is your moment, guys, if you want to ask me any questions. But let's get back to the island tour. So this is our little bookshop. This is owned by my second character, who is Barney, character from a Brandon Sanderson book series. She has the bookshop here, and I love how this came out, so much so that I could not get rid of it. I didn't want to delete it from the island. I felt people needed to see this. Kitty, hi! Hi! It's lovely to see you. I think I explained very well. Oh, thank you, Lucas. So I'm, like I say, I'm so out of practice of having to talk about this that I don't know whether it comes across and is understandable or not. how I'm like saying it. I feel like I get a little bit like everywhere with it. But yeah, Kitty was one of my guests, by the way. She has run around this island. She has been everywhere she shouldn't have been. She was the little explorer of the group. Ready to chase coins, yeah. The only problem is I stream when it's dark in this game, and I can't change the day, the time, because it messes up one of the other games on my Switch. But yeah, the beaches were they're not on Mario themed exactly. I mean, I have like these little bits, but I left the beaches very natural. So they weren't really like part of the whole Mario. They do obviously have some coins because they're so much fun to run through. I love these so much. The one who missed the photos because she was getting to all the off-limit places. Yes, that is very true. Yeah. Yeah, there is. I do have a bunch of pictures where you're not around. Does it? No, I don't play that game. No, it messes with Tunic. I don't know if you guys remember when I streamed Tunic. I loved that game so much. I need to go play it or something. But I played it. I was playing Tunic as the Let's Play on stream while I was designing this island. And to sort out my villager houses and buildings and everything, to get them all in, I time traveled just to make it a little bit quicker, because what are you? And I then, it's a good job I actually checked before stream, because I then opened Tunic up just to, I think I just was, oh, what was I doing in it? I think I was just like double checking, or I went to get a screenshot for the, I went to get a screenshot for the stream, for the thumbnail. And I think it was only my second time playing it. Also, I was very early in the game, and the save wasn't correct. It wasn't showing the correct playtime. That's the only way that I knew. And then I realized that I had time traveled a good, it must have been almost like a month, to get everything moved in and everything done how I wanted it to be on this island. And I then set it back to the normal date, and that somehow, but in the meantime I think we'd streamed Tunic, and then I set it back to the right time, like date and everything on the Switch. And then oh, I've just run past Rue's house. Let's go to Rue's house. And then I went to grab my thumbnail for Tunic to stream it later in the week, and realized that I had lost an entire stream's worth of gameplay. Thankfully, I had the stream so I could reference anything that I had forgotten. But I then had to spend, I think I found out a day or two before stream, and I basically had to scramble and replay and do everything that I'd already done. So I was caught up to where I should have been. I had to start a whole new save. So yeah, I had to do a whole new save. So the here's a fun fact that probably none of you know. Actually one of you knows, because I remember freaking out to them to one of you about this. But yeah, there's the save that we played Tunic on was not the original save. I had to make a new one because I time traveled in Animal Crossing and it wrecked the game. So yeah. That was fun times. Yeah. Redoing it took me. It was a good like there was a good like 2-3 hours worth of gameplay that I had to. Oh no, maybe it might have been a bit more. I think it might have been 2 streams worth I had to catch up on. It was a lot anyway. But yeah, I will never time travel on here again now. I can't because of Tunic. I don't want to mess up anything. If I ever like go back into those saves, I don't want to break the saves. So yeah, so there you go. Bit of a background for you there on that Let's Play. But I love that Let's Play. It was that's such a good game. I highly recommend everyone playing that. It was so good. But this is Rue's bedroom. This is her little dressing area. She has her lovely little cozy bedroom. As you can see, completely my style, not Mario in the slightest. Have the little entryway here. I like doing this now. I messed around doing this on one of my houses and decided I think it's in most of them except for the one on Penem. I like having like almost like this little entryway hallway, and then behind the walls, we have the little lounge area. So we have a little seating area over. Oh, someone's just knocked on my door. Oh, Sky's here. Sky, who made herself an absolute nuisance during Blue Sunday while we were trying to take pictures. She wouldn't leave the area and she embarrassed me by wearing her baby grow. But she is blue, so she kind of fit in. So it wasn't all bad. I'm just going to let her wander. But yeah, we have a little seating area here. We have a little piano here. And then go away. She might follow me. She might not. I don't know. I haven't spoken to her, so. This is the bathroom. The lights on, you guys can see better. I think so. No. That's so cute in a baby. No, she didn't. I hate it so much. I hate that she has the baby grow. I don't know. One of the animals asked me to give it to her. I didn't obviously know what it was. They just asked to give her a present. I had no idea what was wrapped inside it until she unwrapped it in front of me, and it was the pink baby grow. I told her, no, do not wear it. She has not listened. But yeah, we have a little bathroom here. We've got the little dressing area, like to get dry and things over here. Have a nice bath and shower here. Rubber duck. Have that going on. Oh, I do have a mirror in my bathroom, Chloe. So you could have used either on Sunday. I forgot that. Oh. Okay, bye. No, you can go. See you later. We had a great time. We never spoke once. Right, to the kitchen. But yeah, if you guys want to see original Aquila, let me know, because I will I can swap out which switch I am on. I can swap the switches. I can switch the switches. And then we can jump into Hessa, one of my other islands, and we can send a little low off on a dream to Aquila if you guys want to see that. It'll be the last time you guys will see that if you go visit. As like I said at the beginning of the stream, I will be updating it that the island looks like the Mario level. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's why there's presents at the beginning of the entrance near the airport. I'm kind of already prepping for that. You might watch Lilo and Stitch. I love that film so much. Such a good film. You know, that was my first DVD that I ever bought. I got my DVD player. We have a nice little kitchen. Nothing too fancy. We got a little coffee station here. Rue drinks coffee. He also has tea, but we have tea elsewhere. Where's the tea? There's a kettle. Kettle is over here. She doesn't wash up. She's a little bit messy. Switch the switch. You want to? I'm sure you want to see Aquila before it goes. So yeah, we have a little, just nice little non-fancy kitchen. Nothing too fancy. And then we'll go to the back room before we go downstairs, because downstairs I think is my house. This is a very, very close second though. This is Rue's gaming room. So she has her gyroids are having a little dance party. But this is Rue's gaming setup. Stuff going on. She has more monitors than me. I think she has more monitors than a number of people. And then we have Stardew Valley on the laptop. She's got her New Horizons themed Switch there as well that she can play on. Got the whole like RBG setup going on here. Yeah, she's fancy. She's a fancy gamer, and then she already has her gold YouTube button. That's the dream, isn't it? Actually, I think the diamond one is more. But yeah, I love this room. It's such a cool. I'm so pleased with how it came out. Because Rue has limited items as well. I don't have everything. So if there's something that I'm missing on this island, I have to send it over from one of my other characters. Because she's on the same account as one of my other characters, so I have to like do a whole from one character to another to get it to her. It's a whole thing. This is Rue's book room. I love this room so much. So cozy. I would love a book room this big. I'd probably have more bookshelves though, like down the sides as well. Oh, there's an idea. I might do that in her next house, like put bookshelves down the sides. There's just like one mass, just nothing else other than the bookshelves, and then like the little seating area in the middle. There we go. I'll have to try and remember that. Yeah, I love this. I love this whole setup. It's very similar to the book club room that I have on one of my islands in the library that I have. I think I've said this before, when I sort of hit on a design that I really like, I tend to use it over and over. Isn't there bookshelves wallpaper? Yeah, there is. I not have it in. Hang on a minute. Is it not on the back wall? I can't remember. I have got it. No, it's in New Horizons as well. I think it is in New Leaf. If I remember, I think it's in New Leaf as well. Oh no, I don't have it on this. I don't know if she has it. But I do have it. But I like the actual shelves on the wall. Rather than the wallpaper. There's a manga one as well. Yeah, like I think that's called like the magazine wallpaper or something. But yeah, there's one that has like manga all over it. It's a very light coloured one. I think it's like white. Whereas the bookcase, the actual like book one, library wallpaper is darker. That one more. Yeah, I think that's everywhere, you guys, I've shown around. So do you want me to swap the switches? shall we swap the switches? And I will take you to Hessa. And then we can go see Aquila. I'll have to grab the grass. Which actually, guys, if I open the map up, I'll show you the map. The dream address is on the screen. It will be updated. I might as well just actually take a picture of that. That's probably easier. You want to? Yeah, I thought you would. But that's the dream address. At the moment, it will still be old Aquila, which I'm going to show you. So let me pop my key break on. And I have to I have to move my microphone, so you might not be able to hear me as well. Otherwise I can't get to hoping I you guys hear me okay? I'm hoping I don't break. That's it. Capture. Okay, so now there we go. Yay, it worked. Alrighty. Oh, that switch is really hot. I'm gonna have to leave her running though. Right, and let's do this. Attracted by the foot. Breaking up, oh no. Low went to the, oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. You should be able to hear me now. Yeah, good. I had to move the microphone over. Oh, hang on a minute, guys. Mistakes have been made. One moment. Okay, give me 1 second. Look at the lovely game screen we have here on the Switch. I need to save and close Aquila because Rue and Little Low in Hessa are on the same account. And I forgot about that. Bear with me one. This. Okay, that is saved. Return from the shadows. You guys are great. Okay, so here's our dream. That ready. Just waiting for the game to put itself down. Okay. I'm gonna turn this switch off for a little bit. It is slightly warm. So it can have a break for a moment. There we go. Right. Now I should be able to play this with no problems. You've been dreaming of the day Zelda comes down in price from £50. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? I'd love that for you. I would love that for you. I think you would love that game. Good game. I'm looking forward to playing the remastered version of the two Zeldas, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, when we get the Switch 2. If I can get it set up, if it comes on the release day, and I hope it comes on the release day, then and I can get everything set up on it. Oh, hi Sasha. Not seeing you for a long time. Yeah, if I can get everything set up on the day that it comes out, is a Thursday, is the 5th of June. I don't stream on a Thursday. I can't make an exception to stream on a Thursday either. I always have a prior I don't even know what the word is. I always have something going on a Thursday evening, so I can't stream on a Thursday. Anyway, so I'm hoping if I can get everything set up and it comes on time, I can get everything done for the Friday. Then on the 6th, we will have. Oh, we could go to the stamp rally. Yeah, we'll go to the stamp rally after we've done this. Yeah, I'm hoping on the Friday we'll be able to have a Switch 2 stream. And we can have a look at Mario Kart World, and we can also have a look at the Zeldas as well. If we can do that all in one stream. I may even stream a little bit earlier because my problem is the week after. I'm not streaming for 2 after that Friday. I'd already arranged to have those 2 weeks off before the Switch date was announced. And I can't change that, unfortunately. I've got things going on. I have to take that 2 weeks out, sort of like middle of June. So yeah, I'm hoping that we get a Switch 2 stream on the 6th. And then I'll be off for a couple of weeks. So we can have a look at it. I'll probably do maybe like Mario Kart World mainly. I'll have that. And then if we don't get a chance to have a look at the Zeldas, or we just have a look at one of them, I want to have a look at how the new memories are in that game. Whether I don't know why. I don't know whether. See if anyone else knows this. I can't figure out if the dialogue that you hear is from the app or it's in game. Cannot figure that out. I feel like it's on the app, so that's going to be interesting. I might have to like hold my phone up to my mic for you guys to hear, so we'll see. Right, let's go. And I did say I wanted to dream, right? I'm not updating my dream, am I? I'm not concentrating. Go search by dream. Ooh, it's in the app. Yeah, I thought it was. I don't know. I was really hoping that it was when they remastered it that the dialogue was added into the game, because that would have been fantastic. So we may have to hold my phone up for you guys to hear the dialogue, because I'd love to go around, especially like Tears of the Kingdom. I'd love to go around and find them all. Because we have finished that game, we will finish Breath of the Wild by them as well. We're finishing that more or less on Friday, guys. Fun. Okay, so 2, 6, 5, 0, 5, 7, 4, 2, 2. Find my dream, Luna. Oh, I don't have my I don't have my my little pop-ups off on here. I have them turned off on my other switches. I don't stream on this Switch, so they're not turned off. So if you want your name on my stream, go play a game. I can't remember. I think there's an out. I think I normally put an outfit out. Too bad it wasn't 007. Yeah, that would have been cool. Looks so different. Okay. And I think it's like, yeah, 5 in the morning. I always do, or not always, but I tend to do my dreams at like 5 in the morning because I love the music and I love the light that starts to come. But I am not going to be able to remember my way around this island. It's been quite a while. Let's see what I left myself for the dream. Okay, so I think we have a little like fox outfit or like wolf outfit. Yeah, that we have here. Oh, and a book. We have a little book to hold. And oh no. Well, Little Low is actually wearing a perfect color of oh, we can wear the and have the fox mask as well if you want, but I think we'll go back to the ears and her glasses. She looks so strange without her glasses on. There we go. That's her book. Yeah, I cannot remember my way around this island at all. Let's see, I think let's try and get to the airport. The airport's over this way. Yeah, over. Okay, so here we go. So the airport hasn't obviously moved. The ladder, very important. Yeah, that's purely in case you get stuck anywhere. I think when I think the first year that the tea party was on this year, it was on this island, it was Alice in Wonderland. That area is non-existent on this island. I redecorated it. But let's have a look at the map. Yeah, down in the right-hand bottom corner where the swirl is, that's where the Blue Sunday tea party was. And then after I had done the tea party, I took it down and redid it to kind of go in a little bit with the island. Because if I remember right, this island, it's an all-wolf island, and I kind of had it where there was there's like, as you go through, there's like giant like wolf footprints as well, so there's maybe like some creature living on the island somewhere. I don't know, I can't remember. I had like some lore, something going on anyway. Here we go, look, there's like the giant dire wolf living on the island somewhere. Yeah, it was kind of very sort of dark academia. Look at this. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this island so much. I loved how I did this island. Oh no. Oh, and it's oh. Do I really want to update the dream? Because this is so pretty. Oh, we have Koroks on this island as well. But this is the shop. I always hide Nook's Cranny now behind the castle wall and gate. It just makes this shop look so much better, and you can still get to the around the other side. I never block off the little shipping bin like here. But yeah, so Nook's Cranny is selling art, cooking station and crafting station. It looks like I had set up. We have the ATM still here. Storage shed, very important to have around. Oh, they're 999 Koroks. No. I think there's probably about 20 to 25. Something like that. Because they'll have been... I'll have replaced the blue teacups, I'm guessing. That would have been on the island for the... No, they were clocks. They were pocket watches. For the Alice in Wonderland like treasure hunt that I did. So there's probably between 20 and 25 of them. Definitely not 999. Wouldn't that be something? Do we have Alice in Wonderland? No, the Able. Why would I say that? The Able Sisters. This is awkward to hide, so, and I don't mind how this looks. They have a really nice little display. Little raccoon boys are not so good at window display. Have a lot of gyroids around here. This is set to autumn, my favorite time of year in this game. All of the mushrooms. This is a very low island. A very, very low island, for sure, for how I've decorated it. Okay, so we have some more bits of antique vases. We have a little painting area here, so if you want help Red with his version of real art, then you could do that. We have another Korok. Hi, Stefan. How are you? Lovely to see you here in chat. So slow. Do you mean like the music? 5 a.m. It's slow time in game. He'd probably be one of the only wolves up, actually. Let's have a look in. Hi. Hi, hi. Yeah, this is the bookshop. That's... Oh, I think... I think... Very low island. So low. Why did I read that as slow? I read that as slow. I'm sorry. I'm being silly. I didn't read that properly. I think there's a cafe in here. I think there might be a cafe in here. This is the bookshop. Okay, so... I read it too fast. Yeah, I think I just glanced and missed out the O for slow for so. So storage room for Ruse. Well, actually, Prim lives here. This is Prim's house, not Ruse. So storage room for the bookshop. I think I had a whole thing where like she wraps like online orders or something ridiculous. I'm not even sure what's in the basement down here. House. Oh, we have like, more books. A little pop-up book. Yeah, I think the room on the left might be a little coffee and cake shop, I think. What I did. So you can like buy your books and then get a coffee or like tea. Yeah, look here. Here we go. Grab yourself a drink. There's like some cakes and things. Down and have a drink and read the books that you have just bought. No, let's not turn the lights off low. And then the tables outside as well, so you could take your tea outside if you wanted to. I think this might be a book. Yeah. Oh, this is This is like another room for the book club. You also have enough gold in the game that you're playing for an item? Nice. It's always good when, right? Yeah, this is another book club room. I have had the book club on this island. There we go. And then I think upstairs, I made the upstairs into Prim's apartment, I think. It has like a flat. Yeah. Yeah, this is her little flat that she lived in. There's a little kitchen area, storage space, lounge space. Wow. And she's so posh. She has candle chandeliers. It's so cozy. Would you expect anything else, Kitty? You have seen all of my houses. And you see my real life house. Right, so let's carry on. See if I can find where else to go. Okay, oh, we have a little campsite here. Okay. You can tell I really love the campsite. I hate decorating that thing. Yeah, oh, we have a little seating area here. Oh. Which is the one? There was one that used to move, right? But it might be really disorganized with not a book in sight and a sign saying no cats, please. That is definitely not, not what my house would be. Is the museum. I love. I made a whole feature of the museum. I remember, which is something I never have done before. Oh, we have another Korok there as well. And yeah, look, I hit the. Oh, hang on a minute. What did I name Bernard? This is Bernard, the Brachiosaurus. He is originally from Panem. He was on loan here to Rue. Don't think you can get him. There's a way up here somewhere, right? Here, I think. Don't think. Oh, I can come around the back. Look, there, kind of. You can get to him. You just can't see him. He's so tall. Museum garden's so cool. I've spent a lot of time. Come on. Hello. Come on. You can jump that. We're stuck. Oh no. Hang on a minute. No, this way. Oh no. We're stuck. There we go. Oh. All right. You almost always get lost in the museum. Me too. It's pretty big inside there, isn't it? I made a whole thing because this island is kind of like academia kind of themed. Yeah, I made a whole thing out of the museum. Like I say, I've never really done that before. Oh, that came. Oh, hang on, we did go over this bridge. Oh, this is where Rue lived. Okay, so Rue was over this way. Rue was down there. Oh, hang on a minute. Did I put a pipe down? Look, we have, yeah, there is a pipe here. Have Wolflink on here as well. And yeah, there's a pipe. You want to go down the pipe now? It's the only, actually, it's not the only way to get to the area, but if I remember looking at the map, let me have a look. I think I remember where this takes me, and there is a little cut through. But yeah, we have to. Oh, there's another Korok over there as well. Are we counting the Koroks, guys? Right, let's head this way. I think Rue's house is basically just the same. This is what I decorated it. I can't remember if I don't think much will have changed. Just the colour scheme by the looks of it. Yeah, pretty much the colour scheme and one or two other like little bits. It's all pretty simple though. Actually, the yellow kitchen this side. I had a really nice layout for it. The yellow kitchen. It is the yellow kitchen. Look at this, guys. It's like an explosion of yellow. I liked how I laid this out. This is very like had no items, just started the island. On this in the for this kitchen. Oh yellow. I need to bring back the yellow. So nice. The little mum's cozy set. You wasn't expecting the yellow. I know it's really bright, isn't it, for me? This is not a low themed kitchen. It's a Rue themed kitchen. Because that's the thing, Rue, it's not like a version of my little character living in this house. It's a whole new character. So she is different than like typically me. So bad little bathroom. The one she has now is definitely so much better. Yeah, I did not have a lot to work with, I don't think, and I just never bothered to update it. Because this island wasn't supposed to be staying around in it for very long. It's best in your first kitchen with a whole kitchen unit on the beach. You were lazy. We've all been there. It's fine. Little dining room. I don't think I've ever... I think this was the very first and probably last dining room I ever did. In my little houses. Streamlabs is really having a moment here. I need to deal with... I still haven't dealt with the timings on those. I need to do that. But she has a little window seat. And then, yeah, a little dining area. I can't remember what her... What was the... I'm guessing the back room is some kind of gaming room. Oh no, that was the bathroom. No, Rue did not have a gaming room. This Rue did not have gaming. She was not a gamer. She was too busy studying and reading to game. Here we go. Oh, I remember the black bedroom. That's so good. That Labrador. This little step set of drawers is one of my favorite items from Leaf. I was so happy when they put that back. It's such a good item. It looks so nice. But I think it was part of the exotic what was known as the exotic furniture set, I think, in New Leaf. So much. I was really happy when about the step dresser. So, oh, Rue's a writer. There we go. Rue is a writer. She's writing stories. She's plotting. That's what this is. Plotter. This is her book room. As you can see, the back wall is pretty much the same. It's same layout. Yeah, she writer. Go. There's a printer for the Switch. I didn't know that. I send all of my pictures to my phone. And then if I wanted to, I could print them out from my phone. I didn't realize there was a printer. What was behind here? Oh, we have a little look out to the lighthouse. Have that there. And oh, this is where the little wishing bell is. Ladder here. There's bells missing from here. There should be 100. There should be a little coin. Oh no. I can't fix that. There should be a coin here for you to throw in the wishing well. I have no idea what happened to that. I don't ever remember picking that up. Who knows? Right, and this way we need to go. Down here. Oh, and this is our secret beach that is slightly hidden, not massive though. Oh. Giant direwolf has been here as well. And we have another Korok. This is where Red brings all of his artwork for us to buy, so what that is. I like this actually. I like having that kind of I always enjoy doing like a little like hidden kind of path to the back beach. I like this. Oh, I think it's kind of cool. How that looks. I was very proud of this island. I can't believe I'm gonna erase this dream for Mario. Oh, no. Do I really want to do that? Having second thoughts. I love this so much. Oh, we have another Korok. We get across. We can get across here. Oh, there's another Korok there as well. Hey, Audi. He's dressed for summer. It's also. Oh, am I stuck? No, 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 no. Hang on. Oh, there we go. I thought I was gonna have to call the rescue services for a moment then. That wouldn't have been good. Okay. Maybe we go the other way. Oh no, actually. Yeah, this. Right, let's drop down into here first. Yeah, then everything else like wraps around. We have Sky. Sky was here. Kind of coming back to me. We have Sky and then Dobie. He's a writer as well. He has like his little typewriter out, and then Sky is our reader. The pop-up book. This shock. Oh, another Korok. Yeah, we'll go up here. Excuse me. Then I think Freya was here. She's been on the Lon milk. There are like the odd like little hint to Zelda here. Oh, we have another cork here. I don't think there's any fancy or anything down here. Just lots of flowers, lots of wheat fields. You like the whiteboard? Yeah, the whiteboard's cool. You can customize it to different things on it as well. Kind of cool. Do I use a typewriter or no? I have to start all over. And do you know, I would love a typewriter. I had one as a child. An electric typewriter as a child. I don't remember what happened to it. I wish I still had it. It's probably one of those things where I stopped using it after so long, so the parents donated it. Or it maybe broke. I don't know. But I love one. I often look at vintage ones on Etsy. I love to find just like an old vintage one to have as decor. I love how they look so much. I love a working one. That's like dream like wish list for me is finding a really good condition antique typewriter. You have on my shelf to admire. I would love that so much. I think Lobo lives here. And I think this is Whitney. I think, and then yeah, Wolfgang was in the corner because they're all still in the same positions. What I did was when I took down this this island, because when I I took everything down, didn't quite flatten everything for this, and then I didn't have time to delete the island for the next Blue Sunday party, so I redid this island and I kept everyone in the same position. So when I did the Mario Island, you'll have noticed all of the houses are on little platforms. I knocked down this entire cliff except for and just left the houses on a platform. And then I moved Guy and Dobie because they're on the bottom. And I moved them, made them a platform, and then put them onto the platform. So they're all on like little platforms with a little ladder going up. But yes, so they're all in the same. We're all in the same position. So different. Look at that down there. More Koroks down there as well. There's another one. Is this? I think this is Audie. I think he's also on the drinking the Lon Lon milk. Yeah. I think there should be. Vivian lived there, and then Kyle was here because he has his piano. You gotta go? No worries at all. You'll visit the dream this week. Well, I'm hoping to change it. As for what to keep, do what makes your heart happy. I know. I don't know what to do now. I'm back here. I love this island so much. But we can recreate it. We could do something similar for one of my other islands. We could have a Dark Academia Blue Sunday one year. That could be quite cool. Yeah, Dark Academia Blue Sunday would be fun. So yeah, this theme island this will be coming back. So I think maybe I need to change it because it would be sad to lose the Mario since it took me a year to make. I think we'll do that, but I will chat to you throughout the week anyway. Kitty, take care and have a good night. Talk to you soon. Okay, so yeah, now we're back around at resident services. So I think what we'll do is we'll run around. There is a little sneaky way through to get to the bottom right. Oh, oh, we've finally found a person. This is Prum. Why? This is pretty. Why is that? This is why. Why is that? Why is that like that? I don't know why. I think that was supposed to say hello, little wolf. Why is that like that? Unless she's a little white wolf. That's so weird. I don't know why the game has done that. That's so weird. So where is Rue? I wonder if she's over the other side. We just haven't. Let's not. Oh, here she is. Look, she's a little black wolf. What do you say? I hope your message comes up right. Oh, I think she says howl at the moon. Yeah, there you go. Because I've just changed it to say it's a me, Roo. Ready for Mario? But I thought it was a bad word. Yeah, but I know I'm sure I typed help like hello, little wolf. So I don't know, and there would have been space. I don't know. That's so weird, and I don't remember it doing that previously. Yeah, there's Rue. Right, so if we run all the way back up here, and this way, wasn't it? And over here, that's it. So it was at the top of this beach. Go. So past the little wolf link, we go down here. The pipe. So this is we're now in the bottom right corner. There is a little sneaky cut through, and I think I did that purely so it was easy for me to run around the island, do what I needed to do. We'll have a look at this beach in a minute. But there's our moon. I remember this being a whole lot of work. So that this is where the dire wolf comes. And then we have little wolves here. With Wolf Link again. There's 2 Wolf Links. Who knew? We have our moon. So we can howl at. Ow! So we make her howl at the moon. Ow! There you go. I remember this. I remember making this. It was a nightmare. Try and get that spiral right. And I still think it's slightly wide on this side when you look at the water on the map. This side needed to come in a little bit more. But I got the shape just kind of how I wanted it, and I didn't want to alter it. Have our little... Not barking. Can you bark? Go. Think we could get up somewhere. Oh, there's a way up somewhere. Yeah, here. So this cliff is all pretty much the same as what it is now. Just obviously decorated different. There's not a waterfall on it. I think I took the... I love the waterfalls. They're just quite noisy. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. I did enjoy this island. Oh yeah, that should still work. Streamlabs. Wakey wakey. There we go. Oh no, I'm stuck. This way. Yeah, that still works. Right, let's get out of this section. Let's hop across here. There we go. And we'll go down this way. Yeah. Did I put some? Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, see, this is the best thing about the dream. Captain disappears. It's great. He goes, he makes the dock look so much better when he's not there. So you can take really nice pictures in the dream on the dock. Let's have Lobos hanging around here. Little Tanuki guy. There we have more little cave with wolves. Little baby wolves. Use your imagination. These are wolves, not cute little plushy dogs. But yeah, that's this is what Aquila originally looked like when I'd finished it. And the Blue Sunday event I held on this version was Alice in Wonderland. And but it was purely just like that bottom section where the spiral is now. That was the Blue Sunday section. So what I did doing this is at the entrance, I set the pipe up. Hey, Whitney. I set the pipe up here, like around here, and then had a little sign that said like I think I had it was set up as like the White Rabbit hole. So my guests went down the pipe and then they were taken to the Blue Sunday area, and there was like loads of the mushrooms and things, and it was all done up as as like an Alice in Wonderland theme. And then after the event, I took everything down, redid the area, uploaded the dream. So yeah, it's incredible. You love that you like this. I really like this island. I love how this island looks. Yeah, I really like this. This is a very very me low island, definitely. I think I may need to recreate this at some point somewhere else. And then the year after, because I started to take everything down, and I ended up not playing for quite a while, and I ran out of time to do the Mario idea, because I originally, after Alice in Wonderland, I was then going to do Mario. Didn't have time to do that because I knew it was going to be such a big thing. So I redecorated the island and had a Asian inspired, not full on Asian island by any means. There was a lot of sort of like hints of like a lot of I used a lot of the Japanese style themed items that we had. There was a lot of torii gates things, and I had the Blue Sunday area up here, which I really regret because the area is not as big as the other area. I moved the museum. The museum is no longer here. It's obviously over on the other side. But yeah, I moved the museum and did the Blue Sunday area here, and this is not bigger space. It's also awkward. And I didn't have time to redo anything. But yeah, I set up some like little tables and things, and you know, we all wore kimonos. It was adorable. Or I think we might have been in yukatas because it wasn't winter. Obviously it's like spring. But yeah, I did my best with that, but I never felt with that one that I'd put as much effort in because I wasn't playing. I was a little bit burnt out creatively. So yeah, I knew I don't think that was my best. Thankfully my guests are very, very lovely. My friends are great, and they told me they enjoyed it. But yeah, I could have maybe made I just anyway could have done better. Didn't because I was dealing with burnout. And then flattened everything and did the kimono and a blue top hat. No, let's head her home. Actually, pop her back home. No, she didn't have a blue top hat, but she yeah, I don't think I put a hat on her. She had a Rue has, and actually a little low, I think it's in her wand as well. I love that top hat. It's a steampunk top hat. So that is kind of like her Blue Sunday fancy outfit with the top hat and the skirt, the dress. But yeah, I don't think she had a. I don't think I put Rue in a hat. I think she just had like the little. I think they were yukatas rather than a kimono because a kimono is thicker. Tried to make it accurate as possible to not offend anyone. That FYI, that's how I wake up in the morning. That's accurate to how I look in the morning before I've had my tea. I'll step outside so we're not interrupted by any animals. But this is a whole different island. This is my first ever island. This is Hessa. You're getting like 3 islands in one here, guys. I haven't been for quite a while. Very much like Low Island. You guys have seen this island. No. But yeah, I think we just like all had like little yukatas on. Or yukatas, sorry, it's right. And they were all blue. I had spares for anyone that needed them, just in case, because they're not always in the clothing shop. So if you're not playing, you could miss getting them. Just stand here in front of the shop. I think I have. I think her blue Sunday outfit is the same. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, she doesn't have the top hat. She has a tiara. This little low is posh. She's a fancy low. This is the one with the top hat. This is my version of the Mad Hatter for Blue Sunday. I had a Mad Hatter outfit for Rue as well, and then I also had Alice because there's an Alice dress in the game. So, and on that party there was like 3 of us all dressed up as Alice. This time we had 3 Marios, which is fantastic. I have a picture of like, and it's the same 3 of us that were all Alice. We were also Marios as well. We did Luigi's. Rue's Luigi outfit was more of a cosplay version rather than the actual version. I liked the idea of having her in like a dress, like girl Luigi. Yeah, we have that, and then we have Charlotte Loams. Kind of proud of this one too. And we have Fellow. This is the one that makes you fall over when you run really fast. Because of the hat. Yeah, it makes you, there's like a whole luck system. Although there was a whole luck system in the game. There still kind of is. But yeah, you can, basically if you run too quickly you can fall over. There's not many places that I can actually run on this island either without destroying things. Oh, gonna trip over. Do it again. Fall over low. There we go. I don't know why. I just find that really amusing. Oh, we have working low. When she was designing her island, she work outfit. We have rainy day low. Sleepy low, which is basically all of the time low. Workout low, which is never. And then we have what you call low. Hi Sasha. You wave at me if I wave at you? No. Okay, bye. You guys want to see this island? Like, quickly? About 20 minutes before we wrap up. So let me find... Yeah. The dream for this island is not up to date with what the island looks like now. So if you go to that dream address, you will see a very different version of this island. It's changed a lot, actually. I don't like it. I need to update this. But I need to wait for autumn around because I am not traveling that far ahead. But we have a nice little mix of animals here, and I have a second character called Syra. She is my librarian. But Fritta, our little hamburger fry sheep, she's been with me since 2020. She's one of my first villagers. Norma was one of my first villagers as well, and so was Audie. Marshall came pretty early on, and so did Freya. And the others I've sort of found along the way or scanned in as... Yeah, you can go to the dream address if you want. Like I say, very different version of what you're about to see. I haven't updated it. Yeah. My little flag. I made that. I'm kind of proud of that. I feel like that's a decent-ish effort at a custom design. I'm no good at the custom design stuff in this game. But yeah. So we have, straight away you come in, there's the library. This island is very bookish. English countryside, essentially. So when you come along here, you can see it's also very autumnal. There's a lot of pumpkins and mushrooms around. There may be cockroaches in here. Syra has not been out for a very long time. I only bring her out and check her house when I definitely know that the book club meetup is going to be in this building. And yeah, we have cockroaches. But yeah, we have the main library here. That's a copy of a print that I actually have on one of my walls in real life. This room is the children's section of the library. Again, we have a little approach. Can we stand on you, please? Thank you. Yeah, this is the children's library. Have another flowers. What? Then back. Come here. Where are you? There we go. This room, I think, is the reference. I kind of do this as like adult reference library. This is kind of you're studying your... Oh, I can't get to that cockroaches. Say that. Unless he comes out. Can I not? Oh, yeah, I can't get in there. That's fine. He'll have to stay there. Nothing I can do about that. This isn't her house. I'm not getting Syra out just to deal with that. It's fine. And then this side, I think this is what, like, I kind of did this, I think, as like YA. Yeah, and like a place for like the hang out, do homework and things as well. downstairs is the book club. I think I have a book club. Yeah, there we go. Book club slime. I did not make that. I am not that talented. Go. So we have the book club room. We've got tea, coffee. We have cakes, biscuits, scones. This is where we meet. So when the book club does meet here, we basically just sit. We hold a little book. We have a little book that we have. I'll often sit with mine out, and then we just talk. And I'll take some pictures while we're chatting in the wood chat. But we don't do this often. We do this like once a year now here, just to keep that side of it going. Don't really have the meetups in game anymore. It used to be a monthly thing, because it was more of an Animal Crossing book club time. This is Syra's apartment, my librarian. She's a little messy. She's based on a character from one of my favourite books, Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. And yeah, Syra's a little messy. Decided that my Syra could be a little messy too. This is her space. Her besties pictures on the wall. Go. Right, that's the library. Like I said that really weird. Okay. What? Go this way. The beaches they're all decorated. They're just very natural. Snapping turtle. Hello. Yeah, they're all very natural little places to sit. Definitely not as heavily decorated as some of my others. Little snapping turtle. Oh, I've got fossils to do. Rose, hello, welcome. Lovely to see you here. I hope you're doing well and having a good day. We're just touring my island of Hessa. We've done the Mario island at the beginning of the stream. We then had a look at one of the dream islands for that island that the Mario stuff is now on. That sounds really confusing. I don't know how else to say that. An older version of the Mario Island. There we go. Very different now. And then this is my original island of Hessa. So we're just finishing up here. We're not finishing, but we're just having a little run around here, and then I will be. I'm doing okay. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you're well. Well as well. This is my little orchard. Kind of like a pick your own. So you pick your fruit and then come and eat, have a picnic. Middle of the orchard. I just thought that was kind of cute. Yeah, I have not tidied this island for you guys to see, honestly. So there's fossils around. There'll be gyros buried as well. Forgive me. Have a little picnic seating area. You're okay? Good. I'm glad to hear. Over this way. Dobby lives there. And then this is Dobby's little beach. He has his own boat. He's going on a fishing trip. For all of his, yeah. That. Then up here. You go this way. This is what I mean when I say I don't make a feature of my museum. This is the museum. It's just tucked on the side of the side of the walkway, basically. So the dream that we went on with Aquila, where I made a big deal out of the museum, is definitely like a one-off for me, and I should do it more. But this is where the book theme comes in on this island. I have little, I don't know whether you would call them, I don't know if it, like a diorama is the right word for it, I'm not sure. But I have some of these big custom design books on the floor. I cannot remember who made this, but they are wonderful. I have used them in a number of places, and what I've done is made a bookish scene on them. This one is of Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, which is one of my favorite series that he has written. It's my first of his fantasy that I ever read. I was hooked. But this is Mistborn, so we have some of the characters. So Kelsey is in the middle, and there's Ellen and Vin, and some from then the next sort of era within that series, because there's a little bit of like a time jump going from the first 3 books to the next like 4 books. And we have like some weapons. We've got the dog, which represents another character in the book. Some swords. We've got some metal here because magic system within that book is all based on metals. And then we have a hat because one of the characters, Wayne, in second sort of era of the series, is obsessed with hats. He always has to have a hat on. So I wanted that represented there because he's a favourite of mine in the entire series. So this is Mistborn, and then the castle around it represents that the main is based in. So yeah. So that's Mistborn. I love that I managed to find someone that had made a Kelsia outfit. Down here is the villagers space. Most of them anyway. So Sasha lives there. Our little fashion loving bunny. Marshall is in here. And then Kiki is at the end. You're back. You had to move plants. I hope your plants are okay. Had to move them. I hope they travelled well. Norma is here in her little pink house. And then we have Britta in here. Run up this way where the wolves all live. So Audie, who's out, she's here. Freya is out as well. She's here. Oh, Freya, you're blocking the way. Dang it. She lives here. Right. I'm gonna have to go the long way around. Unless I move, I could probably shove her, but I'd have to push her all the way up. You're moving them outside. Is it that time of year for plants to go outside already? Let's run round. I don't want to disturb her or push her because I've barely spoken to these guys for a long time. Hi. Remember me? Two months. Some of them are longer. I know for a fact that some of them are longer. My little Kiki. I love her so much. So, he's been reading Fresh Looks, Fresh Outlooks. Oh, I love reading, but I miss being able to talk. Oh, Kiki. Excuse me. I love her so much. She was one of my first ever villagers when I played Wild World. Which is why when she turned up on this island in the campsite, I had to have. Oh, I'll tell you what I've just run past and not show you guys. I have a little book space for Alice in Wonderland. So that's here. So there's the Alice dress. Is it summer already? Not quite. We're still classed as spring, right? We're not officially in summer yet. May is still spring. You don't know the exact days. Yeah, is it? Are we not still classed as being in spring at the moment? Isn't summer officially in June? Or have I got that wrong? I feel like summer is like June, July, August. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just know we start to have more days here where it's sunnier. And I miss the rain. This is, here's Alice in Wonderland. We've got the Cheshire Cat, Mad Hatter's hat, White Rabbit, Alice, of course, the cards of the book that she's reading, and the tea set. Yeah, that's that. That. Then let's go over this way. So this book, this is a book called Sourdough by Robin Sloan. Down in Africa, well, in South Africa, it's autumn. But yeah, in most of the places, it probably is feeling like summer. But yeah, this book is Sourdough by Robin Sloan. This is a book that my book club and I read. A very short book, but it is fantastic. It's basically about a woman named Lois who is left a sourdough starter by I think like the food place where she always gets like her dinners from, her meals from. I'm sorry. Saying. Yeah, so she has this sourdough starter, so she has to learn how to make sourdough, but she also works in a tech company, and she's tasked with trying to make a mechanical arm do delicate maneuvers. So she teaches it how to crack an egg. So that's what the arm is doing essentially. I can't remember what this is. I can't remember what this is called, but it's definitely not eggs. It just looks like them. And yeah, so this sort of scene depicts that book. Highly recommend reading it. It's fantastic. The campsite's up here as well. This is again nothing spectacular. I don't like. I never make an effort with my campsites. Just don't. Flick, excuse me, please. And down this way we have Jack and the Beanstalk. Kind of obvious one. Little golden egg. We have Jack, we have the cow, we have the beanstalk, we have the axe. Simple as that. Of course, those are not eggs. The egg units are in another game. Yes, Lucas, that's right. Along with the milk units, we now have milk units as well in that game. Let's looking at the time, it's going up to 9 o'clock. We'll wrap up in a moment. And this is Dune. Frank Herbert's Dune. Yeah, the main thing here is the sandworm. The sandworm just living his best life, honestly. There we go. Shall we go find some fit? Wrap up. Oh, let's go where the we haven't been up here. Let's go this way. Through here. And up. All the little pretty stars. There we go. Yeah, that is exact facial expression that the sandworm makes, right? But right, it is almost 9 o'clock. You guys can't see the time on screen because my little Sprite and Fenris box is in the way. It is 9 o'clock now. The bell is ringing on Hessa. It plays Zelda's Lullaby. Just good. But yeah, that is where we're gonna wrap up. You have seen basically three versions of well, two versions of one island and then my original Animal Crossing island. I hope you've enjoyed these little tours that I've done. I am planning to maybe stream Animal Crossing a little bit more in the future. I thought it might be fun. I'm going to be once once I've decided what to do with Aquila stream, I think I am gonna upload the Mario Island as it is now. Because I think it'd be kind of sad to lose it, because the idea is we upload the dream and then that island is being deleted and I'm restarting the game. And I will then spend the next year creating a whole new island for my Blue Sunday event. So that's the plan. So there'll be, maybe we do some villager hunts on stream, which would be quite fun because I've not done that on stream before. The island tune is Song of Storms. Oh, nice! Look at us with like Zelda themed music for our islands. Yeah, I like how Zelda's Lullaby sounds. If you go and visit the dream once it's uploaded and changed to Mario, the island tune for that one is it's part of the, do you know in the Super Mario games where you go down the pipe? It's part of the music for that you get when you're underground, like that that kind of one, which is kind of cool. You remember reading Doom when the sort of sandworm does this face and started speaking animalese? He started crying. Fan her messages, I know, right? It's so accurate. That was such an accurate depiction. Films ruined it. Why didn't they have that in it? Could you imagine? That would have been so cool. Yeah, yeah, we'll definitely going forward there will be some more Animal Crossing streams every now and again. Yeah, we'll do some villager hunting, maybe some resource gathering, and just bits of designing, maybe flattening of islands once I've unlocked all of the good stuff so I can get terraforming. So yeah, I have a theme in mind already. So I'm not going to share that, but yeah, I'll probably stream the beginnings of the island, and then when I get to the point of doing the full-on design, you won't see the island until the Blue Sunday event, because I don't want to spoil everything. Because we had Kitty in chat before. She is a regular guest for the event. She tries to spoil it for herself every year, and I don't let her. So, but yeah, so I'll do villager hunts and things. So I think that'd be quite fun to do. And we'll have we just take whoever after I've been streaming for 2 hours and can't find the villager that I want, because that is probably what's going to happen. Who remembers the movie Journey to Center? Yeah, yeah. I need to read there's a book for that, right? Not Jules Verne. I think I might be off base on that. I can't remember. But anyways, my brain is fried. I am very much ready to go get ready for bed. But I hope you've enjoyed our little Animal Crossing stream. I'll be back on Friday. Streams should be back to normal for the next sort of couple of weeks. I shouldn't miss any now until mid-June. So we're back on Friday. We will finally be celebrating our 500 subscribers with taking on Calamity Ganon in Breath of the Wild. That is the plan. I just have to prep for it. But that is what we're doing on Friday. So I hope you guys will be able to come and join me and watch. I need some more support. So please, please come on Friday. And in the meantime, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I'm always so grateful of your support, and chatting with people is wonderful. It is my week. So take care, stay safe, and play cozy games. Bye, guys.